Okay, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut and the Missing Link DLC. Now we have finally reached the well, this is now pretty much the end of the ship, and we are now about to enter the Rifleman Bank Station. So, and again, there will be not machine pistol ammo, machine pistol ammo. If they are your thing, let's see, where was there was a switch over here. Now, because we were so stealthy in the ship, there's gonna be less guards on this little warehouse over here. This platform. There would be definitely more guards in this room. Had we basically caused like a lot of alarms. Right, so I think this is also ammo capacity, but we are full, so and because we have some jumping abilities, we can actually...
Are we slated to check out the administration wing?
Negative. We don't have access via this dock anyway. Top security clearance only. You need to take a leak, you'll have to take the long way around.
Oh, you're a goddamn riot. That sounds like another Dock 3 security protocol. I bet those special op assholes have clearance, right?
Dunno. Most of them probably don't need to use the washroom like we do anyway. All they need is the occasional oil change.
The Australian Dust Bowl really gums up their gears.
Well...
Are the box guards heading out with the next shipment?
I don't know. I haven't seen the requisition. I don't even know where the Jew's making port next. If it's the OC, it'll be loaded with the boxes, I guess.
The weapon parts. Kills me how they ship some of them disassembled like that.
Makes it harder to smuggle. Come on, back to patrol.
Okay, he goes there.
Be advised, new personnel should report to Security Central
Okay,
for
that was
biometric
close.
scan.
But I didn't get caught. Is he gonna maybe turn around? I hope not.
Got your back!
Position to optimal.
God damn it. Oh boy. I don't remember this being this hard. Not getting caught, because seriously. Let's try now. Might be that they turn around. Maybe they'll see. Okay. Wait a second. God damn it. I didn't remember where I should go, and then by the time I realized, they saw me. Because the problem is that the guard who is kind of standing there, I think Yuri kind of like took a notice.
If anyone's here, come out now.
Come on. Let's try again. I mean, like it's just really difficult getting there without being spotted. Okay, yeah, like this. Okay. Launch a barrel for rocket launcher. Let's take that. Reload speed upgrade. Let's take that. Can I still put it to something? Good. And some money. Now. Move these boxes, and it's gonna allow us to access this area over here. And try to hack this.
Access granted.
A little extra XP. Probably a laser grid over there that I deactivated.
Huh? What's that?
God damn it. I'm just getting caught like all the time. Okay, but you know what? I don't. But whatever. I'll save scum. You know, I will save scum until these bloody gods just. Turn around. Da. Good. And you, sir, can just go and get hanged. Trigger model for rocket launcher. Oh. Well, I realized that I have actually
Cargo
missed
crew to
a
Sector Alpha.
Francis kit.
Cargo crew to Alpha.
But it's okay. I mean, but it's not like I can't get it later. Are you gonna turn around? Now, it's not that big deal because I can certainly get it later. You'll notice if I do this. Good. Oh, sniper rifle ammo. Sweet. Okay.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You're behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
Not yet. You've played things smart so far, but this is an enclosed room with no witnesses holding you in check.
You don't trust me. Why'd you set me free?
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Belltower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Oh, and one more thing. There's a mechanic on the base named Quinn, a civilian contractor with a sideline in procurement. He's discreet and I trust him. So if you need extra firepower, seek him out. He's near the elevator in the lower level maintenance area. Just be careful and try not to draw too much attention.
Okay, now I hope I don't have to actually reload the game now, because I forgot to take the social enhancement augmentation before talking to her. Now let's see if I can still talk to her.
What? What do you need, Jensen? Because this is going to take some time.
You said you think there's a... but you've...
Oh. A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached...
Okay, I have to reload because... God damn it. God damn it. I have to reload. Because... I'm gonna need to have the social enhancer, like, before I talk to her. I can't, like... Did I retake these?
Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering restricted areas will result in termination.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna skip all the regular dialogue. Like, I'll
and
go
prosecution.
through the options, but
That's far. I said that...
yeah.
It what?
What do you...
I know.
You want...
All...
Because
No.
we already heard this.
Fuck.
Okay, so why
No.
me?
A few...
Scientist.
No. The block...
Black project.
But you...
Only...
Continue.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still.
What the...
Relax.
Only this sec...
Because you're... I can get you into...
And I assume you don't...
Still the comedian. Any more questions?
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade, and while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
I want to help, Keidner, but you're asking me to take a lot of things on faith here. It might be easier if you can show me some hard proof.
Burke's got an office in the command center. It'll be locked, but 6325 will get you in.
And then?
There might be some files on his computer. If he hasn't changed it, his login is P. Burke, spelt with an E, and his password is Theogony313.
Right.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just Be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Well, it's time to take turret domination. Can disable this turret over there. Right, now I'll make a different save. 52.
Be advised, new personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so I think this is enough for now. When we come back, we will, well, explore more of this base and see also if we can locate this Quinn that Keitner was talking about. Okay, that's enough for now. See you next time. Goodbye. Okay, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution, Director's Cut. Well, let's have a look around. Oh, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, there's a camera over there. Can I at least come this room? The other one was locked. Well, that would be level 2 hack, so we could have this computer.
Access granted.
Oh, nice. Anthony Teasdale to Davis Coverley. Operation Southern Cross. Advice. I don't feel like reading these emails. Right now, I'm not in a mood of reading too much, so. Scope assembly for rocket launcher, huh? Pistol and plenty of rounds. Stuff. Pocket secretary. A door code. That's a level 2 hack. J. White. This is gonna be I'm not gonna have enough time to hack this. Okay, that's just like just a nightmare of a network to hack. I'm not gonna bother. Instead, I'm gonna vent out my frustration and punch this wall. There would be a silencer here, by the way, which is. I'll grab that. It's at least a little bit valuable, right?
Damn thing.
Right. Well. No. Money. Damage upgrade. Okay, just a matter of rearranging my. Probably been sticking into my pistol, so why not? Now, yeah, we found our way to here. Okay, make a big save, yeah. $53. Now, there's gonna be a reason why I'm doing this, so this, and this. There is a method to the madness here.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
Yeah, I like to play it by ear. Whatever works, works.
Practical man, aye. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you won't bring the bass down around my ears.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with a stasis pod that was saved back in the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
Sounds perfect, sounds messy, sounds risky.
I like the sound of this.
Fucking right, you like the sound of this? It's the bollocks. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found some of the components. Are these them?
Aye. Let me see what you got there. Fucking deadly. That's all of them. Give me a sec with me tools, I'll get them sorted out right and proper. Right then. That'll do you. Anything else I can be helping you with then? Buy something or bugger off.
Well, I certainly like to buy practice kit. Looks like he only has one. Now we go to back. I'll sell the rocket launcher like right away. I mean, I'm not actually gonna carry around a rocket launcher, and I don't have any more weapons where I could slap a silencer to. I mean, I suppose unless I want to take maybe the machine pistol, but meh, no, I'll just sell it.
Thanks for shopping at Quinn Mart.
Now,
Well, if it ain't my favorite and currently only customer.
well,
It's obvious you're not a bell tower sympathizer. So if there's anything more you can do to increase my odds of getting off this base alive, I'd appreciate it.
Because I like you and because seeing you get your arse killed or captured would put a damper on me day, I'll open a special stock to you. It's normally reserved for another client, but as long as you're paying.
yeah. So if you have the social enhancer, you can obviously have access to his, let's say, expanded inventory. Now,
Buy something or bugger off.
you can see that he has 2 praxis kits. But, yeah, so this is kind of a way you can basically get 3 praxis kits, is that you have to have the social enhancer. Then you first have to buy the one that he's carrying, and only after that utilize the pheromones, get the expanded inventory, which then will have 2 more praxis kits. Because if we just use the pheromones straight away, he's gonna have 2 praxis kits instead of a 1. So naturally we'll buy all of this. Yeah, I think stun gun darts, yeah, all that he has. Combat rifle ammo, all that he has. Yeah. Could get more hypo stims. I think I only have one currently. Oh. Energy packs.
No refunds.
Right. So, alright, yeah. And now that we actually have our guns again. Well, there's sniper rifle. Pistol and this one. Well, it's not quite full of ammo, but it has no ammo. Sniper rifle, not full of ammo, but at least again it has some ammo. Alright, I'm gonna want to rearrange the order of. Right, so yeah, so yeah, now we have plenty of these. And grenades, which I suppose we could sell. Should I just sell them, maybe the gas grenades? Yeah, I'll sell the gas grenades.
Ah, still alive, are you? What can I do for you? What are you buying?
Let's sell the gas grenades. Yeah, we don't necessarily need too many of them. Sure.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Unless, of course, you fuck it up yourself.
Well, I think that goes without saying, right? Right. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way things turned out. Well, yeah, I think now that we actually we met Quinn, and once again it kind of feels like a proper place to have a little break. So, thanks for watching. This has been Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, the Missing DLC, and I am Simo Ex Machina, signing off.